layering as well with the shirt and the short.
It's nice lighting here.
That's really nice. Oh wow, so I love these boots though. This is fun. Look at the preparation.
A good glow too. Here we're going to the Alameda vintage sale. I've been wanting to go and always miss it because I forget which Saturday, which weekend it is, and I think it's the first Sunday. It's the first Sunday of the month. There is salsa that I wanted to go to also in SF, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to that. The fair. I went the wrong way. The entrance is on the side, and this opens at 6 a.m. till 3 p.m. I think. It's the first Sunday of the month, and it's packed. It's crazy. Yes. So I finally got in. I paid $10. I went around 11:30. So if I would have waited till 12, I would have paid $5. There is a charge for getting into this fair. It is huge, and I'm guessing it's just to protect the space. And it's a huge space that they have. Yeah, so I guess they have to reserve the space, even though this fair has been going on for a while. It's really nice. There's tons of things, and I'll show you around. There was, though, not an inconvenience, but there was this lady asking, oh, you should ask the vendors if you're recording, which I find it just weird, because first of all, you're selling old stuff. It's very unique, vintage, old stuff. I understand if it's artwork, that it's original artwork from an artist. They don't want it to be online in case somebody takes the image for copyrights reasons. But shit, come on. But overall, this was only one lady. Everybody else was pretty nice. Some of the vendors, they take Venmo, they take Zelle, they take Cash App, they take credit, debit, and also some only take cash. So bring some cash if you have. Remember, cash is king. So there were so many things that I wanted to buy, but I didn't really go out there to shop necessarily. I just wanted to check it out and see what it was all about. It's pretty huge. It's pretty great. Yeah, it's kind of like a whole day thing. I spent at least 4 hours there. So it's quite a lot. It's very tiring walking around, and it's very overwhelming. So some people take their cards, shopping carts in there, and so yeah, be ready. has like not like your So they also have food inside. This used to be an old, I think, air base or military base. So there's an airport. So where the fair is like, used to be the runway for planes to land. So yeah, there's food trucks in here. So you don't have to step outside to eat because there's really nothing. It's kind of a hike to get here. I missed the ferry, so I took a cab, and it was quite far, and then I had to walk back to the ferry, and that was like about a half an hour walk in the middle of nowhere. So you kind of need a car to get here, or I don't know, call an Uber to drive you back, because it's quite the hike. It's not like it's close, but it's hard to get here. There's so many things to show you, but it's just too much. I was there and I was filming some stuff, but it was also overwhelming because it's just too much, and I also wanted to kind of like shop and now worried about catching people's faces and walking around, and people look at me like I'm weird because I'm talking into this tiny little camera. But anyway, so this is gonna be it, but for sure check it out. It's the first weekend of the month. I'm gonna stop it here, but then you're gonna get some city views. Ooh. This is a nice place. I mean, it's a port, but I'm guessing maybe it used to be also an airport because it's huge. Well, I mean, it looks like there's parking spaces, but it's a huge parking lot. Look how long this is. Look how big this is. Look at all your furniture and whatever you purchased earlier this year is in one of these containers. And this is the city of San Francisco. It's a really nice view from here. I don't want to walk that far out because I'm gonna have to come back. But it's a nice view. I bet it's really nice at nighttime. So I'm taking the ferry back now to Oakland, it's literally 10 minutes if you take the ferry. It is so close because it's just a canal in between. But just getting here by car, it's a lot further. I bought a rug. I bought a ring. I can't spot it. Oh, and an affogato. So let's see if this rug works for my space. I'm pretty sure it's going to. It's you know, my couch is not that big. Yeah. So I think it's gonna work out. Well, let's see if it does. You can't put this stuff, yeah, it does. It's big enough. I thought it was gonna be small, but oh my God, it's slippery. All right, I think I'm gonna have to get like this under thing. But let's see. Okay, I think it works. Okay, so let me show you. Let me start over again. Okay, so let me show you how it looks. I love it. Look at that. It looks so good. It looks so good. My God. Maybe I hurt my knees. Maybe you're gonna hear it too. There you go. It looks so good. Okay. And I kind of wanted a rug to like center the space. And I'm glad that I went to this fair. So it's the Alameda Vintage Fair. It's the first Sunday of the month here on the East Bay in Alameda Island. You can take the ferry there, then walk, or you can just drive. I missed the ferry this morning, so I took an Uber. And on my way back, I took the ferry. Yeah. And make sure you carry big bags or bring a cart. If you have a car, bring a cart. Like, I mean, I don't know if you're from the area, but, or like if you're ever been to New York City, people have like this little carts, so they fold to carry their groceries, to carry their laundry, etc., etc. So bring one of those. Yeah. Also, they do charge for you to get in. If you come in really early, it's $20. If you come in like after, like right before noon, it's $10. And if you come in the afternoon, it's $5. So it's not horrible. You're still, but I feel like they have to charge that in order for them to like hold the space for every Sunday for all these vendors to be there. And just it's just a lot of great stuff. I captured some footage, not everything because it's huge, and oh my God, I got there at 11:30 and I got back here to Oakland at 3 p.m. So I was walking around for almost 4 hours. And I just as soon as I like maybe like within an hour, I found this rug and I just negotiated. It was a lot more expensive. They were like, oh, $250. I'm like, So I kind of like hustle a little. I'm like, I'll take it right now if it's $150. And they were like, okay, I don't want to take it back to LA. That's where they were coming from. So let me do a proper outro. I never do an outro. So this is it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is more of my shenanigans in the Bay Area. Una caribeña por aquí haciendo vainas en la calle y explorando. Bye bye.